Good morning, guys. We're having some technical difficulties. Give us just a moment here. It's not going to stay there. I wasn't prepared
Okay.
to be on the phone.
So
hold it for a second and let me get my case.
yeah, hold on 1 second, y'all. So I'm Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing, here with Ashley. Say hi, Ashley.
Hey!
So I'm sorry, we are having so many issues today. We tried to do it on the laptop and we could not get connected, so we're trying to do it from the phone, but we were not prepared and she hit the live button. It's perfectly fine. We'll make it work. So I hope everyone is doing really well today. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize because yesterday was super long day. Hi, Lachey. Good morning, love. Yeah, so yesterday was a crazy hectic day for me. I was a part of the psychic fair here in town, and hello there. It's good to see you. Thanks for joining. So yeah, yesterday I had my first psychic fair. It was the biggest, you know, experience I've had so far doing this, and I had a total of 19 clients yesterday. I was there from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., so very, very long day. Thank you to my wonderful tribe for taking care of Charlie for me. So we are here this morning to do the morning motivation. This week we will be focusing on growth, spiritual growth. So, what was that, Lachey? Okay, that's fine. Just get up with us. We'll figure it out. So you got it. All right, we're gonna try and set this up. So
Give us a second, guys. We're trying.
there we go. Perfect. All right. So good morning, everyone. We're getting there.
Trying.
I'm sorry we were running late today, but like I said, we were having a whole bunch of technical difficulties. Okay. You have a whole notepad full of random letters there. So, hi, Haley. Good to see you. So, all right. Well, you know what? What's life without some hiccups, right? So, this week we are focusing on spiritual growth and growth in general. And, we will be doing it a little differently this week. So we'll probably be focusing on Monday and Friday for these, so we can get ourselves prepared for the week and touch in for the weekend, so everyone still has enough time with us, but then we're not killing ourselves either.
Hey, girl. Hey.
I'm so happy to have everyone joining
Haley.
us today. I think it's going to be a great topic because a lot of people have been asking about this, and especially yesterday, to meet so many different people in person, right? I'm used to the whole internet thing where we're talking over a video, so it was really interesting to have a bunch of people right in front of me that were all different walks of life, but all of them were going through very similar things. I brought my the Earth Warriors Oracle cards with me, and I'm telling you, at least 8 people got the same exact card. It was crazy. So a lot of people got the Tower. A lot of people are going through very significant life changes. A lot of people are going through their awakening period in the last year. So it just shows how many people were led to this, and we had to turn people away. I mean, when I came in that morning, I had pretty much the whole afternoon free. I only had one person that had a double session, and that was the only thing on the book. By the time I got done with my morning sessions, half the afternoon was booked. By the time I got to that last session, the rest of them were. And it was such a beautiful experience, and I was so thankful that I had enough adrenaline yesterday to do it. But it was really awesome to share that energy exchange with so many different people, and to know that so many are going through very similar things. So with that, Ashley, you want to go ahead and start on what your take is?
Sure.
So if you're joining us, welcome. If you are new, and thank you to all of our tribe members for always showing up no matter what time we actually get on here.
Hey Erin, hey Cora. Alright, so this week we are focused on spiritual growth. Okay, so one of the most sane things that we can do is create and strive for a continuous personal growth. You want to keep growing every single day, putting in the work to become better than you were yesterday. The benefits of this is enhancing quality of life, becoming a better person, achieving more, and being the best version of yourself. So it's very important that you continue on your spiritual growth, whether it be with yourself or with the things you do, or a combination of all of them. The first thing you want to do is you want to embrace empathy, objectively comprehending different perspectives from everyone. From every person that you meet, you want to, you really want to be able to comprehend their perspective, or at least try to. In result, it will give you a wealth of insight into your perspective on life or your current situations that you have going on personally yourself. Confidence, self-confidence, goal setting, and perseverance. So trusting in yourself and your decisions, there's a strong tie between confidence and success. Boosting yourself up will strengthen your confidence that you need to continue to be successful. Number 3 would be active listening. So pay attention, listen to hear and not to respond. You need to be open-minded and just have this open-mindedness towards everyone. And use reflective body language. If you're talking to someone and you're listening to them and you're looking around and you're looking down and you're looking at your shoestrings and you're doing everything but looking at them, that is not reflecting the body language of a person that is listening. Number 4, you should make fear your friend. Start off with small, rational fears. Make one with them and get comfortable in the chaos of fear. Accept it and face the way that the fear will dissipate. Once you face everything, that fear will dissipate. And then we come back to body language. This is your body's nonverbal communication, including gestures, movements, and the way that your face projects to people. Good morning, Michelle. Hi, Halloween. Oh, that's funny. This is the 3rd time we've been asked this question.
By you.
Super weird. Okay, so number 6, get along with others. And number 7, get along with yourself. So that's just some things to think about as far as personal growth, some ways to help get there, some ways that it will benefit your life, and just your overall well-being.
All right. So, good morning, everyone who is just joining in. Thank you for being here today and showing up. I hope everyone enjoys this session. I'm just not even going to respond. Okay, so my whole take on spiritual growth, I found this great article, and I'm going to put some of my own take on it, because the way that I look at things, even though I believe in God, I believe in source, right? The universe, oneness. I believe everything is connected. So I know everyone has their own religion, and I don't plan on shoving my beliefs down anyone's throat. So please take however it may resonate with you and however it feels right for you. So one of the things, and we always say in the spiritual community about going with the flow, right? And the way that this rendition is, I love it because it makes so much sense. It says, be a river, not a swamp. And you think about the two, and Ashley and I are super connected to the mountains and the streams and all of that. So we always feel calm when there's flowing water, right? Exactly, Cora. That is how I feel. So when we hoard and dam the blessings in our life, we are in danger of becoming spiritually stagnant, emotionally detached, and intellectually cynical. The stream carries fresh life, giving water because it flows out. Swamp is stagnant and life devouring. And you think about it. When you go into a swamp, does it really feel inviting? The water is not moving, things are collecting. There's no flow for things to move out that could be potentially harmful. So everything that you hold on to, whether it be fear, guilt, animosity, judgment, self-limiting beliefs, hate, indifference, separation, all these things that you've experienced in life, everything you've been conditioned to believe is sitting there in a stagnant pond, right? But if you allow the blessings to flow through you and out into the universe by giving someone a nice compliment, as Ashley always does, sharing your light with others, and just being a consistent light in this world, you're allowing the universal energy to flow through you as the vessel that you are. You are here to experience, whether it be good or bad, but you are here to show up. So if you're not allowing that energy to flow through you, then you become a person who looks at life in such a degrading way that it's harmful and that it's bad and that it sucks, instead of enjoying the moment, allowing the universe to work through you. You need to identify your blessings. Don't be oblivious to the good that comes flowing in. So one of the exercises that they suggested, which I think is a beautiful thing, every day of the week, write down something that someone has done good for you. So day one, identify a blessing that came to you from a family member. And it can be from any point in your life, but they go back and think about all the blessings that you really have encountered. Number two is identify the blessing from the neighbor. 3, a friend. 4, a work colleague. 5, a stranger. 6, a child. And 7, an enemy. Right? And I was thinking back on it, like, has there really been a time that someone I considered my enemy has surprised me? Yes. And it's actually someone she knows. And we were able to put our differences aside in order to not cause more chaos. And yeah, that blowed up in my face later, but for that moment, it was a blessing to me because me and this girl did not like each other whatsoever. So the fact that we could both put our ego aside to get through school, it helped us. So just think back to those things, and every day write down whatever you can think of. And it doesn't just have to be one, you can think of many. And then it'll make you realize just how many times you really truly have been blessed by other people, instead of focusing on all the things that people have done wrong to you. So then we have speak words of blessing. Get creative with the language and speak words that uplift, encourage, and hearten, bless other people as you build them up. So like Ashley does, she spreads her love everywhere she goes, man. I'm telling you, if we go out anywhere, even if it's only for 10 minutes, she's already given 5 compliments. I mean, she will yell at people out the window, talk to people in the gas station, walking down the sidewalk. It doesn't matter. She talks to everybody. And the way that it changes their whole aura. I mean, I've been walking down the trail before and I've just randomly struck up whole conversations with people. I have no clue who they are. I don't even know if I got their name, but we did. We had a full-blown conversation and it was beautiful. It was a nice energy exchange. There was one girl and she looked so fabulous, y'all. Let me tell y'all, she had this whole black outfit done. Her and her boyfriend were walking. She had this big old hat like she had just come back from church, but she was working her ass off trying to go down that trail. And I was riding my bike and I was like, girl, you look fabulous. Like, you keep doing your thing. And she was just like, oh my God, thank you. Like her whole demeanor just changed. So even just a simple compliment can make someone's day because most people aren't used to hearing it. Just random acts of kindness can change not only your whole day because it makes you feel good, but it makes another person feel good too. And that's that constant energy exchange. And two is speaking the words. Like, you know, the more that we focus on negative and things that are going wrong, the more we start to see it. But when we start counting our blessings and uplifting ourselves to see those blessings, then you start to see more too. Nurture a shared prayer. So, you know, we all have people who we can count on or people who are drawn to us that know when we pray or we connect, however you want to look at it, it is more powerful when they're in numbers. Yes, we can make a difference for our own life. Yes, we can make a difference for our friend. But if we were to pray together, when we meditate together, it's always so much more enhanced than it would be if we were doing it on our own. So, really important that we share these experiences with people, whether we're with them or not. Take a step of faith. Sometimes we don't need the pieces to the puzzle in order to move forward. We need to have faith that what we need to succeed will be provided when the timing is right. And it's one of those moments where it's so hard for a human to really like say, how can I put all my faith in something that I can't physically see, touch, or, you know, experience? It's putting your faith in the oblivion of the universe. Like, it is. It's hard for us to rationalize, but that's the whole thing about faith. You don't need to know that he can, you need to know that he will, right? That the universe will provide when we have faith. And sometimes we need to step out on that ledge and say, I know you will catch me, however that may seem. But that's the thing, we have so much ego attached. Like, if it doesn't look like this, and this, then you failed me. That's not the case. So we need to have faith that what we need at that moment in time will be provided, and we need to take the actions necessary to step towards our goals. Restore someone's faith. Make time to heal a wounded heart. Radiate unconditional love. Good morning, everyone. So, you know, and I think that's how many times, and especially I know from personal experience, how many times have I looked at the world and be like, people suck. You know, you see so much hate and, oh God, it's just so nasty. I don't even want to go there. But when we can actually be there for other people and change the way that they perceive others, like to know that there are good people. And that's why I love my tribe so much, because like especially Ashley and Lauren, like to know that I have those friends that will be there consistently, always showing up and always being consistent with their friendship, that's amazing to me, because I don't get that very much. To know that my tribe will show up every morning to be there to experience these things with us, like, it's beautiful. So it does give me hope that there are good people out there, and I know there are because I've experienced it. And the more that I change the way that I view people, then the more I find of you, and that's amazing in itself. Be a grateful person. Sometimes we can get so caught up in things not working out or not going in our favor, and we really forget how good we have it, right? And I think that's why another reason helping the homeless really puts it in perspective for me, because, like, seriously, y'all, if I didn't have my parents, I don't know where I would have gone. My options were very limited, and who knows? I mean, I left with nothing. So I really wasn't too far from it, and I know there are plenty of people who have been in that position more than once. So, like, to see that and to know that it could possibly, I could have been there, was scary, and it made me feel very humble that I can give even when I don't have much. I can give to these people and know that I'm making their day, because I might not have much, but I have more than them.
And the fact that you're doing something that you don't have to do.
Yeah. And I didn't feel obligated. It was something that I wanted to do. I was led to do. So
doing something without worrying about what you're getting.
Yeah. I mean, and it is a beautiful exchange, and to know that I make a difference when I show up there.
Oh my gosh. This fly. Y'all, this
someone said flies were a sign of money, so
I don't know what it means, but it's trying to get in my coffee, and that's not the business.
Right. So then we have share the journey, and this is exactly what we're doing with y'all. We are going through the same experiences. We are learning as we go, and if you feel like your voice doesn't deserve to be heard, it does. Your journey, your experience deserves to be shared. I feel like when y'all share your experiences with me, you're trusting me with private, vital information, because I know a lot of people don't like to open up about what's truly going on in their life. So the fact that y'all are willing to share that with me, and one of my things was vulnerability, so putting myself out there to be judged. I don't even care anymore. Like, there's people that jump in these things all the time and say some really nasty stuff. It doesn't even bother me anymore, because I know where my love and support is. Number 9 is serve. So how are you serving today? Whether it be serving yourself or serving others, it doesn't matter. Serving is serving. So ask yourself, what good deed have you done for yourself or others today? And really focus on that too, because especially when we get caught up in ourselves, it's really important that we push outside of that and give something to someone else, because that makes us feel good and help someone in return, and it's sending that love either way. But it's really important that we don't forget to balance that out and really make sure that we are taking care of ourselves in order to help more people. So,
trying to get it pulled on the internet.
Hey everybody, thanks for being here. Is that Nick? I can't see. Yes. Okay.
Why was yesterday brutal, Danny?
Yeah, why was yesterday brutal? So I'm gonna go until he comes back with that. So number 10 is cultivate a little solitude.
Hey, Carlton.
In quietness, we turn minds away from the problems of life and fix our thoughts on the mind of God. And that's why I feel like meditation is so important, because we can get so caught up, and especially with the mind, of everything that's going on around us. When we meditate, we're focusing our intention on our higher self, on our higher consciousness, which is the universe, which is the higher power, right? 11, turn worries over. It's that surrender, y'all. Like, when you surrender, the universe can work more in your favor because you're not resisting so much. 12, spread love wherever you go. It doesn't matter what kind of day you're having, who you're upset with. Spread love wherever you go. When you show up with light, you will see more light. Keep your priorities straight. You have to know where your priorities lie in order to keep on track. If you get distracted by everything that happens around you, then you're never going to stay on track. And one of the most important things is to be gentle with yourself if you do happen to get off track. Just know that no matter what, you're always going to be redirected to where you need to be, okay?
Got triggered all day pretty much. Spent most of it in tears trying to find the root and deal with it. Abandonment issues. I was even yelling at source about where's my abundance after all
Oh,
this work. Well, I completely agree because I did a live yesterday on my channel and no one showed up at all. None of my tribe members, no one showed up. So I definitely understand wondering where your abundance is after all of your hard work because I put in a lot of hard work pretty much my whole life. So I completely understand. I'm sorry that you spent your day in tears, Danny, and I hope you feel a little bit better today. It's a new day. It's a new day, man. Let those triggers go and just, yeah, girl, live on YouTube. I posted it on all my social networking, including our tribe page. But it's cool. Anyways.
so then we have strive for excellence. Always try to show up 100%, right? We're not always going to be there, and that's perfectly fine because we are human. But we can't keep knocking ourselves down because we're not there. You know what I'm saying? If you happen to see yourself slip, don't berate yourself and pull yourself lower and lower and lower. You need to say, okay, I slipped. This is what I'm going to do next. And keep your eye on the prize. Use it or lose it. Use your gifts faithfully. They will be enlarged. And that's one of the things. I honestly don't feel like you'll ever lose your gifts. Will they become rusty? Absolutely. So if you're not saying your affirmations and being consistent, which is something that I do, fully aware of that, it becomes rusty. It's inconsistent. Because I am inconsistent with it.
And not only, I think we need to speak the truth. Sometimes when you're doing your affirmations, when you're putting in the work, when you're trying your hardest, sometimes shit just doesn't happen the way you want it to. You know what I mean? So don't think that because you're putting in all your affirmations, that you're working hard, that you're meditating all the time, that you're doing all these positive things, that things are just going to happen like that. Because they're not going to.
Because it's all divine timing, too. Nothing is going to happen for you if it's not meant to at that time. And that's what we have to understand. We get very impatient. So, meditate. If you ever feel like you are heightened or being triggered or whatever the case may be, meditate. When we are connecting to our higher selves and the universe, we are able to gather the information we need to move forward or what we need to release. Be reliable, okay? If you want reliability in your life, you need to be reliable. And understand, too, that not everyone's going to show up like you do.
Yeah.
So it's really important that
comes back also to the, if you give love to somebody, you can't expect them to love you back the same way.
You can't hold those kind of conditions because not everyone is going to be like that. And, you know, I saw this, it was a post this morning, and it said, woman was made from the rib, right? But you're not going to fit the wrong person. And that goes for anyone in life. Like, not everyone is going to fit together. Not everyone is meant to be together.
Yeah,
and
again, not everyone is for you, and you are not for everyone. And that's cool. That's what's up.
So then we have ask the universe to make you a blessing today. We can ask. We can ask. But do you have to believe that it's going to happen. You know, if...
Not like when you're younger and you're like, God, please, if you're there, make me sick so I can miss this test today.
Okay. And it's all about intention. I mean?
Yeah.
It's all about intention.
So you can't just throw it there like...
You can't say, universe, I need some excitement today, and you never leave the house. You know what I'm saying? I need a blessing. Please show me, say our thing is a dragonfly. Show me a dragonfly, but you never go outside. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how the hell are you going to say dragonfly if you don't go outside?
So it's really important that you know what you're asking for, okay? You have to be clear. And say you want it now. I mean, I've had the universe respond within minutes. Minutes. I asked, please show me a dragonfly if I'm doing the right thing. And within 5 minutes, I was holding a dragonfly. Holding it. You know, so... If you don't get it, then that just means that there's something that you need to recalibrate. Okay? They will give you the sign when you are ready. Spend more time in nature. When we are outside connecting to Gaia, we are connecting ourselves to Source. That is why so many Native Americans did everything outside, because they believe the trees, the ground, the flowers, everything has a soul and a purpose, and it's because it does. Everything holds energy. Everything is alive. So when we start seeing things from that perspective, then we have more of an understanding and more of a compassion for it. Exercise your power of choice. I mean, you have the right to say yes or no. You have the right to feel what you're feeling. You have the right to do whatever it is you may need to do for your well-being. So exercise that right. Don't be a pushover. Don't be a doormat.
I thought you were going to say something. I didn't get to drink all my coffee because the fly keeps landing in it, and I refuse to drink it now, so.
Ugh.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm half asleep listening to what you're saying, and I definitely thought you were going somewhere else. Like, don't be a... Get your shit together.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So now we're going to move into meditation. So I ask that everyone get comfortable sitting or lying down, whatever is more comfortable for you. Please do not do this while operating machinery. If you are at work, this is not for you. You can still listen, but do not participate. If you want to go back and do it later, you can absolutely do that. But
if you're able to do a mudra at the time,
yeah.
I picked a good one out today for spiritual enlightenment and help with getting deeper into your meditation. You're going to take your left hand, you're going to take your right hand is going to go underneath your left hand, and you're going to close that. Do you see what I did there? Left hand, right hand, close it. You see that? Can everybody see it? And you're pretty much just going to lay those fingers together. And you can just set that in your lap.
All right. So I want you to gently close your eyes and start tuning inward, feeling the support of the universe. Take a nice, big, deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you inhale, imagine white light filling your lungs. And on the exhale, imagine any stress, tension, or worries just simply dissolve away. One more nice, big, deep breath. Imagine a purple waterfall of light coming down from the heavens above, sparkling and radiating iridescent light, washing over your body, feeling cool to the touch. As this purple light touches your scalp, you can feel the hair follicles tingling. You feel the muscles in your face start to relax as your eyelids become heavier, clearing and blessing everything within your soul, mind, and body. Moving into your throat and into your shoulders, relaxing everything on the way down. Feel the burdens just wash away. Pay attention to your breathing, the gentle rise and fall of your chest. If your mind tends to wander, bring your focus back to your breathing. Take a nice, big, deep breath. And feel this energy course through your veins as it moves down your arms and into your fingertips. Feeling the electricity move through you, clearing out any blockages, meeting back in your heart space, cleansing and charging your heart chakra. As this energy moves down into your solar plexus and your sacral, cleansing and balancing everything on the way down, you feel the muscles in your back just simply fall. There's no tension, no worries. You feel completely safe and secure. Moving down into your hips, feeling stable and secure. Down into your thighs and into your knees. Down your calves and into your ankles. Feel this energy course through your feet and into your toes. Bring your attention to your feet and imagine a root system growing down into the earth below, breaking through all the layers with ease and grace, spreading out and down into the very core of Gaia. See her center. See the glow that resides within. Give her your support as your roots wrap around the core. Send her loving, healing energy and allow her to reciprocate this feeling by sending a bolt of white light through your roots and back up into your feet. Feel this energy charge you, cleansing and blessing everything on the way up. As this energy moves through your veins and all of your muscles, feel this energy come up through your calves and into your knees, up your thighs and into your hips, up your back and into your shoulders, down your arms and up your neck, feeling very relaxed, very calm, feeling the support of the universe as it moves into your head. You are a beacon of light, and you are radiating. Sit in this moment as I say these affirmations and allow them to sit with you. Allow them to support you and inspire you. I am with Source, and Source is with me always. Source's love is always working through me, now and forever. All my thoughts, words, and actions are divinely guided. I am a spiritual being having a human experience. Everything is happening only for the highest good of me. I am patiently and respectfully asking for divine guidance on anything and everything. I patiently ask for the love and support of the universe now. The universe naturally and freely provides for all my needs. My mind and body are in complete alignment with the universe, and I am always in the flow. I am responsible for my own spiritual growth. I trust that everything in my life is working for my highest good, and I am receiving all that I am meant to have. When I love people more, I receive even more love from them in return. I am a divine expression of a loving God. I let go of fear. I let go of pain. I live in love. I am a loving, kind, and forgiving person in accordance with my spiritual nature. I ask for forgiveness from all those whom I may have wronged and forgive all those who have wronged me. All is well. It is a great day to be a spiritual being. It is a great day to be aware of the love that resides in me. I am here for the experience of love. I am love. I am responsible for my own well-being. Take one more nice big deep breath and feel these words flow through you. And as you start to become more aware, you will feel loved and supported as you go about your day. Remember to share this with all those you come in contact with. To know that you are the difference. And as I count back from 3, you will become more aware and more awake. You will feel re-energized and recharged. You will know your purpose for today, and you will be of service to yourself and others. On the count of 3, you will be bringing more awareness and movement to your fingers and toes. And on the count of 1, you can gently open your eyes. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back. So, how did everyone enjoy that? Good, Lachey.
Let me see if I can. Oh, Lord. Can't nobody see nothing. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to check the comments because we're having some issues here. Oh, Carlton, I'm pretty sure I'm already subscribed to you. It's Blue Eyed Gypsy Soul. Glad you feel better, Danny.
I have no idea. Was that one of the chickens?
Yeah, I have 9 chickens and 3 Peking ducks below us, so sometimes they fight through the fence.
Good, Nick. That's awesome. Ah, man, I really wish I had the energy to do this every day. I don't know. Should we do it maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Friday?
That's fine.
What would y'all do without
It's really crazy because I have been so on top of everything that I have been prepared days ahead so that I could be ready to do this, because I just want to be here with you guys and I want to share what it is I do and what I'm trying to help with. So I mean, it's really whatever's up to you. If it's easier to do Monday and Friday, we can do that. If we want to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
I always feel better when I do it, but it's a lot when you're trying to do it every single day, you know? Yeah. So maybe we will do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I think we could make that work. So we'll probably do that. We'll try it this week and see what happens.
So we'll see you guys Wednesday.
We'll see you Wednesday. we might be on later for some mini readings.
Hey, Deb.
If anyone wants to join in, we will be posting what time, or roughly. We usually try to give everyone at least an hour, 45 minutes, but we will definitely post that on Instagram, Facebook, and the Tribe Love. So make sure you keep an eye out for it. If you can join, we would love to have you. And yeah, is there anything else you want to add?
Keep an eye out for the raffle that we're doing.
Oh yeah.
It's okay. That's cool, Michelle. Anyways, Danny, I don't know if she wants you to take the chicken out or if we're just gonna leave it, because the chicken's always gonna be there.
No, yeah.
Chicken's always gonna be there. Dogs, chickens, cats.
It's just part of our life.
That's what we do with.
Yeah. So, all right, y'all. And I will say that if the meditations really help y'all, we can always do private sessions. I might try to start offering that too, because a lot of people are saying that my voice is soothing, which I don't, whatever. If you enjoy it, that works for me. So maybe that's something we can start offering, and maybe we can come up with some cool audios too. That would be awesome. So let me know what y'all think about that. Maybe that's something we can work on as well. I hope y'all have a super fantastic day, and absolutely, Nick. Michelle.
Yes,
that's
Michelle,
so
her
funny.
readings are great.
So yeah, just make sure that y'all like and share the video.
You're welcome.
Leave us the love, and we will make sure that we get on later, and we're gonna do some really fine tuning of what we're trying to even offer, because I feel like we're all over the place. So we will let you know what we come up with, and remember, today is an amazing day. You are amazing, so go out and be the best version of yourself. So we love y'all, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.